Welcome everybody. So I don't know why I always start these videos with the sun in my face. I should walk the other way, but ooh, my hair's a mess. Ooh, so are the eyebrows. I've been driving an expressway for quite a while, doing some Michigan exploring today. Found this really cool place. Really cool place. Check it out. You know what that bridge is behind me? Anybody know? Can you see it? I'm gonna tell you in a minute. Hang tight. So I made it stop at this park in, I think I'm in, where am I at? Port Huron, Michigan, I believe. And this park is really nice, really nice. That's gonna kind of give it away right there where I'm at. But this right here is the United States, all that, and about a football field away over there is Canada. This is the Blue Water Bridge, which takes you to the US if you go that way, or Canada if you go that way. Pretty awesome view. Now I'm not sure exactly where the line is here. I would imagine in the middle of the water. But somebody out there, a jet ski. Super cool view. This is Thomas Edison Park in Port Huron, Michigan. Very beautiful, very well done. Very nice area. And if you live around here or come to this park to visit, you have a bird's eye view to Canada. Right there's some casinos over there. I'm not sure which one it is, I don't remember, but I did see it on the map. Right over there, casinos. Zoom in a little more. I don't want to invade on Canada, but this is too cool to not see. Let's spy on Canada. There it is. Hello, Canada. I just waved at some neighbors over there. They're looking back at us taking a video. Pretty cool. But this is a super cool thing. I think we're about, I don't know, 30 minutes north of Detroit. In Port Huron, Michigan. Port Huron, Michigan. Wonder what this was all used for. The Blue Water Bridge. Then about 45 minutes or so, maybe a half hour down the road is the Ambassador Bridge. So this would be Lake Huron, one of the 5 Great Lakes up here in Michigan. Guys out there got some choppy waves, rocking back and forth. That's why I'm on land and he's out there. It's pretty cool, little statue here. Let's see what this is about. The Blue Water Maiden. This statue symbolizes the abundance of water in the Port Huron area. It was donated to the city of Port Huron by E.W. Cap Kiefer and his family in 1966, and it was rededicated in 2010. This fountain and statue symbolizing the abundance of water in the Port Huron says the same thing. This one looks like it was the original dedication marker. This looks like it was the rededicated marker. Either way, super cool, super cool. I love how the United States has the American flag and the Canadian flag, and Canada also has the United States and the Canada flag. That's so cool. If you're ever up this way in Port Huron, Michigan, stop here at the Thomas Edison Park. It's free. Park where you like, and you could basically walk the coastline here of Lake Huron and see literally just a beautiful sight. You can see the United States wrap around to the left there, well, on the right side of the water, but to the left in the camera shot. And then Canada, you can see starting where that tower is, and then coming across all the way over here. And there's some casinos on the end over there. So I was a little worried about walking on the tracks here, thinking there may be a train that was coming, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Looks like these tracks have since long been out of use. Still pretty cool to see it here though. Just stuff from yesteryear. Wonder where these closed down. There's a switch post too. This is how they would switch the tracks so the trains could go one way and then back the other right here. They would just, there's some kind of crank for this post right here, and it would turn that rod, and then in turn it would slide the tracks over. Pretty cool. So this is the far end of the park. Well, one of the far ends. Lots of boulders, rushing water. Lots of people out there in the water. I'm not going to go down on these not these boulders in particular. It doesn't look too safe. I'm already living on the edge, walking on these railroad stones. Let's see what I can do here. Actually, we'll go down here. I want to get a pretty close view, but I also don't want to die today. So we'll come down here. Hopefully all these rocks stay put. There we go. I'm currently on top of this big, one of those basically. This is absolutely beautiful. When you think of all the negativity in the world, you can come to places like this and kind of forget about it. Hello, my friends. Sorry, I don't have any scraps for you. Lots and lots of sky rats out here. Lots of sky rats screaming at me and trying to be intimidating. Are you trying to intimidate me, sir? I didn't think so.